to a special RPG Pals Club that we're going to be releasing somehow. Not entirely sure how or when this is going up, but we had a week where we got to do something special, and so we're, looking at some other things in some other ways. This is going to be an adventure starring some members of the Zentarum. The good Waterdeep Zentarum, not the evil Waterdeep Zentarum. And let's go and introduce our 4 characters we have here.
Hello there, I'm Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. Normally I play Oi, the punk drow monk, but this time I am playing Scuff Hawkeye, half-orc ranger who's too old with it, but he's just so good they brought him back for one last job.
A really good name.
That's a very good name.
Very good.
Yeah, I think it was like the test run we didn't. You know what? That's such a badass character. I gotta bring it back.
Way to hold on to it. I applaud you.
Yeah.
I'm Madison Rowan. I normally play Koyos, but today I'm playing Mara Mamordi, Tabaxi Cleric, and I'm here to keep you all alive. For a price, perhaps.
Hi, I'm Gar Atkins, but you can call me Sahoni, and normally I play Dr. Kelly, a wolf boy of sorts who is a cleric of sorts, but today I am playing Professor Balazar Ordovik, a dragonborn wizard, and your friend.
And I'm Sam. Normally I play as Kier, the Warforged Warlock, but today I will be Lillian Pondhammer Miami, or just Lil Miami, and I am just... so excited. I'm a rock gnome artificer, and I'm so excited to test out my inventions, and I really hope they don't kill any of you, but if they do, it's super not my fault, okay? I just want to get that out of the way.
Do you have any legal paper, perhaps?
Are you a cop?
He might be.
It's so funny that you were talking the way a cop would talk. Like, that is hilarious.
Yo, Lil Miami, up in this piece!
That is also how a cop would talk.
It's true.
A cop or a gangster from Law and Order.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing, honestly.
Yeah.
And I am Luke, your game master. Normally I'm your game master. Here I am your game master again. This week, Jean fell into the pit. So.
Oh, we're working on a plan to get them out, but listen.
Yes, we need that content. We got to get that content flowing through our veins.
It takes time to find adventurers to go down the hole. Listen, it's hard.
She went too hard at the Lil Miami show.
Some people think it'll trigger multi-ball, but it doesn't.
And for the low cost of below a cup of coffee, you can help them out of the pit and help us get longer rope to give to them. We thought that we could tie together.
I have the voice for this. For just the price of a cup of coffee, you could help get longer rope to help Jean out of the pit and into a new life.
For the price of a cup of tea, you could serve the ninjas, just like Belle and Sebastian say.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Trying to save Jean, duh.
We're going on an adventure. We're going on a bear hunt. No, you are all doing a special mission for the leaders of the Waterdeep Zentarum, known as the Doom Raiders, because they go and raid Dooms, which is the name of the bases that Liches have. They have asked you to scout out, do some investigation, and they will come in and help out with whatever problems you have. Eventually, they just, want you to scout out things, get in as far as you can, and if you ever feel unsafe, you can reach out to them for help.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we legally allowed to use Doom music in the Dooms?
No, because it hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, damn.
Are we allowed to use any new WADs for the Dooms? Or was mine too esoteric? Okay, yeah, mine was.
No, I got that reference. I'm just saying if
Doom to run in a book.
Yes.
No. Unfortunately, Doom is banned in this library. Do not install Doom.
Too many kids coming in here, installing it on their magic books, trying to play it, and it's too loud in the library!
Also, 1 out of every 20 kids gets sucked into the book, and then they have to escape if they can.
An absolute mess. every time.
And they have to escape mist style.
So, you find yourselves outside of a large mountain in a freshly made clearing next to a beautiful stream. It is wonderful and beautiful out here, like the sky is shining, the clouds are just enough to give you cover, but enough that you still feel that warmth from the sun. The only thing disrupting it is these 6 mechanical figures that are out here, 4 of which have massive hammers, 2 of which have drills, and like these mechanical figures, it's like they're in mech suits. And there's also a 7th figure out here that does not have a machine that looks to be maybe the leader of this team because he is not strapped into a hellish nightmare machine. This foreman is a purple-skinned Druiger, and he is currently taking a break from working on the entrance to this cave and is currently feeding the other Druigers who are trapped inside these mechanical figures. He's got like an oil can, but it's got soup broth in it, and he's just letting them nom on the soup broth as he pours it into their soups.
Take a sip.
Take a sip, babes.
You can have a little soup as a treat.
I'm just imagining it like a coach when they like squeeze the bottles of like into the
when you
fucking-
feed a football player like a baby goat.
Exactly. It's just soup broth
It's true.
instead.
You have to hold the linebacker up so they won't, choke. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole process.
But don't roll him over if he's on his back. He needs to learn.
He has to learn how to stand and hold his own baby bottle.
So we're approaching this scene.
I don't care how much they're yelling.
We are... What is our relation to this scene at the moment?
So you have stumbled upon this. The Doom Raiders gave you the location of this Doom that has recently been reported, and these Druigers are out here working. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
He's like Dwargars. It's
Drogar.
Dwargar.
Duergar.
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 Duergar. Beauregard.
Dwargar.
Drogar.
Beauregard.
Beauregard Q Kazoo.
Okay, who do you... this is to our group. Who's leading? Like, who's leading the way right now?
I think I'd be leading the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I think so. Probably not me. I'm probably just. This is all very terribly exciting. Yes. It's been a while since I've done fieldwork.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, I suppose I do have an air of academia about me.
Air, smell, it's like the same thing. You smell like books. You smell like sweaty books.
Sweaty book.
It's very fine musk.
At this, he just kind of looks very kind of bashful, and then like backs up a bit.
Oh my god, that's really cute that you thought I was complimenting you.
No, it's not. It's kind of like, oh well, backing up.
Lil Miami has been saying this without even looking up from her wrist, which is full of mechanized creations and like armor and etc.
Scuff, hearing this, just kind of like takes Lil Miami and throws them to the front of the group and is like, all right, listen, we don't have time to screw around here. We've got to get in, get out.
Yeah. I still haven't looked up.
Got to get in, get out, so those Intarm assholes can come in and take all the credit. All right?
Yeah.
So keep your eyes sharp. Let's go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So, shoot them? Is that what you, like, the first time I've looked up? So should I kill them? Are you asking me to?
No.
Okay. Well, you figure it out.
All right. So describe these. God damn, this threw me off my game, man.
Oh, sorry.
So how big are these creatures we're dealing with?
They are all medium-sized. There's 4 of them that have these suits with hammers attached to them, and there are 2 of them that have suits with drills on them, and then there's one that doesn't have a suit, but he is wearing a hard hat.
Okay. And I mean, do they seem like really hostile right now? Is there any way we can like sneak around or?
Not into the base unless you like all turned invisible and were able to sneak around because like they are working on the entrance right now.
Okay.
And they don't seem hostile. They have not noticed you, mainly because the guy in charge is feeding all of them soup broth.
Soup boys.
Soup broth. All right. I'm thinking we can just go in and there's no way you can get around these guys, huh?
Nope.
All right. I think Scuff is going to like tell everyone to hold back for a little bit and see what everyone is just kind of like try to get a read on them. See if there's like maybe sometime they can, if there's like sometime they rotate shifts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do any of you speak Undercommon?
I do.
Same.
Yeah, those of you who speak Undercommon, the boss is just saying, drink your nom-nom, drink your nom-nom, you gotta stay strong inside your torture suit.
Oh, torture suits.
Nom-noms?
Well, technically it doesn't translate directly to torture suits. It's a suit of immense pain that we're doing purposefully.
So a torture suit.
Gotcha.
Yes. It's a very descriptive language.
If one of you wants to roll insight in on this, you can find out more.
Yes. I'll roll insight. I'm not good at it, but I'll roll it.
Or history. History would probably be better for you.
Ooh, I will roll some history.
I will roll insight.
I will definitely roll some history. History is much better.
So I rolled a 26 insight.
You rolled a what?
26.
Okay.
I got an 18 history.
I got a 23 history.
I rolled a 12 insight.
Okay. So getting used to all these names. Scuff, you just figure you aren't entirely sure what's going on here, but these are probably just weird dwarven construction suits. You don't spend a lot of time in Dwarven City, so you're unused to this. But for our two smart ones, you know that these mechanical suits are used, they are powered by agony, because Durgers are lawful evil creatures, so, if you can make energy out of pain, you're going to make energy out of pain.
Oh, I read about this once. These suits are powered by pain. Oh, that's not good.
And, and Mara, you have noticed that, there is a large stack of gems that is on the pocket of the foreman of this group.
Perhaps we could pay them off.
Okay, yeah.
Allow ourselves entrance?
I mean, if you think that's easier, I'm just, I came with all of the stuff, but yeah, no, that's really cool.
So, all right. So, quick question, sort of metagame question about the torture suits. Do they torture the person inside, and that's how they get the agony power out? Okay. And is it? I'm just thinking like we might. I'm just thinking like to kind of end it, we take out the foreman, and the rest will scatter.
That does seem like the best option. Like completely out of character.
Okay, so do y'all want to roll some initiatives?
Well, I think Scuff is just going to ready his... So if they haven't noticed us yet, I think Scuff is going to ready his heavy crossbow and try to take aim at the foreman.
All right.
I suppose murder is also the best way of action.
Listen, it's about establishing dominance here. So,
wait, murder?
Just don't hurt yourself.
All right, so roll to attack.
Yep.
16 plus 9, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys actually have like numbers.
Oh yeah, bro.
We have good numbers. You made us level 11.
That's some good ass numbers right now.
By the way, audience, we're level 11.
Yeah. So that was over 20. So yeah, you were hitting.
That's 8 damage.
Yeah, you hit the guy for 8 damage.
Okay, and I do get another attack per act. So it says attacks per action 2. Does that mean I can attack again or like that hit twice?
No, you roll again.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll the hit again. So ready another crossbow. And while he's reeling from that one, I rolled a 20 total.
Mm-hmm. That 20 misses.
Oh, that 20 misses. Okay.
Oh no.
Scuff gives a look back to Miami and then just looks back and prepares for the next, prepares for what's going to happen next, because...
Have fun.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to need initiative from everybody, so I'll just roll through the line. Professor, what did you get?
5 plus 1, 6.
The professor was not prepared.
Yeah, the professor was like, wait, murder?
Scuff.
12.
Or Lillian.
Low Miami.
Get with the program.
Sorry, I got an 18.
And Mara.
That is a 20 total.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, Mara, you are up first.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to pat Lil Miami on the head and cast Guidance,
Aw.
which is a cantrip which you touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. Yep, so have fun with that.
Oh, that's like super nice of you. Wow.
Kill your best.
No, really, I mean it. Like he used a whole spell slot on that. Wow. Mara, I like you.
Oh, thank you. Now please, kill.
Lil Miami, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
What are you targeting?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
What are you going to target? So there's the 4 hammers, the 2 screamers, and the warlord.
Yeah, I would like to... I have 3 rays. Let's do 1 on the warlord, 1 on a screamer, and 1 on the other one.
A hammer?
Yes, please.
Okay, so for the hammers, there is one that the hammer has a dragon-breathing fire painted on it. One has a provocatively posed drow woman on it. One has just 2 guys holding hammers, and one has a screaming Durger on it. And then for the drills, one has a red drill, and the other has a airplane painted on the drill.
I'm going to aim for the airplane drill and the airplane drill, the warlord, and the hammer that has the 2 hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh,
The 2 hammermen.
yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh, wow, that's really cool. It's probably like in solidarity with each other and like teamwork. And that's like really inspiring. I say as I raise my hand, and 3 sort of tubes emerge on my wrist, and they each fire a Scorching Ray.
All right, roll those attacks.
All right. Okay, so then that's a 20.
That is going to hit.
A 19.
On the warlord?
Yes, that's not going to hit, is it?
Nope.
And then another, a 21 on the drill.
Yep, that is going to hit.
Okay, so let's do, I'm going to do the hammer first. That's 2d6 for 7 fire damage.
Yep, that is going to get through. And
that's fun.
So it takes some damage. And now you do have an option for the drill one.
Oh,
Actually, for the hammer or the drill one. If you wanted, you could do a second roll as a disadvantage roll to see if you wanted to hit the one inside. Like, hit the pilot instead of just hitting the outside of the suit.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so roll again for the hammer and the inside one, and we'll see what the...
A nat 20?
Oh.
But that's a disadvantage, right? So I have to take the second.
Well, no, the first one hit already,
Okay,
so
cool.
then roll for the screamer.
Another 21 total, so...
Yeah, so both of those are going to hit. So what was the damage total?
7.
So far?
For the first one.
Also add 2d10 for that.
Okay. 3, so 6 total, so 13 total.
Okay.
And then that's a 7 on the other one, and another 2d10. Okay, I got a 2 and an 8.
Oh, no, the other one is only 1d10.
Oh, okay. Then I got a 1. A little extra fire damage on top.
Okay, so that's a total of 6.
Oh, no, a total of 8 for the other one, because I got a 7.
Okay. In response, they get to make a bonus attack.
Fun.
As they scream. So the hammerman is going to run up to you, and both of its attacks are going to fail. And in fact, one of its attacks is going to fail that it has a claw and a hammer. The hammer just flies off. It rolled a nat 1, so it is missing its hammer.
That seems really poorly constructed. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, they don't make torture devices. Yeah. And then the other one is going to attack Scuff with this free attack. And Scuff.
Yes.
Oh, no, actually, Scuff, I don't think a 21 would hit you, or does a 21 hit
Holy
you?
shit.
A 21 does hit me, yeah.
Okay, Scuff, you are going to be taking 4 14 damage as it hits you with a hammer.
Okay.
Or as it hits you with a drill. It hits you with a drill.
Right.
And then everybody needs to roll me a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Strength saving.
Okay. I'm going to add my guidance roll to this one. Just get out ahead of that.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I rolled a nat 20. I have low strength, so...
I rolled a total of 7.
23.
18.
Okay. So, Professor,
Yes. What terrible thing happens to me, Luke?
you take 6 damage and you are knocked prone.
Oh, of course I... Yeah.
All right, and then it is the Hammerer's actual turn, and it is going to go and make a attack at Scuff as well, and Scuff does a 20 hit you.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you're just going to be taking 4 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning as it hits you with the hammer, or as it hits you with its claw, its hammer attack misses. And then the one with the drow woman is going to go and attack the cat.
Oh, no.
And what is your AC? One of the attacks, the hammer that it has is going to hit you,
Ugh.
Mara, and that is going to do 14 damage to you.
Woof.
And then Scuff, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to ready my crossbow and fire some shots at the warlord.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to... I think I might want to be able to cast Ensnaring Strike. Does that work from a distance?
I mean, there's a one that just ran up to you and hit you, so...
Do you have like a sword?
I do have a Veteran's Cane that I can use as a sword.
Okay.
You also have a hand axe and a sickle.
Yes. I think I am going to use my hand axe. Figure it's like kind of... So I take my hatchet from my side and try to like just jam it in the dude's face.
Okay. Are you actually trying to hit the pilot inside?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the pilot inside.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
Total?
Yeah, 13 total.
Yep, that is not enough to hit the hammerer.
Damn.
The one that is missing its hammer is going to try and find that hammer, and it fails. It accidentally goes into the river, and it is now stuck, because the hammer suit is not made for water. It is going to be having to make drowning checks soon.
Wow.
Good luck.
How unfortunate.
It has rolled 2 nat 1s so far.
Well,
Yeah.
blub, blub, blub. There's a man who's stuck in his own tub.
Yep.
I guess.
The classic rhyme.
Yes.
And then and then everybody in the party is going to need to make another strength save. One of them tries to drill into the professor. That misses, so then it lets out a scream.
Okay.
I would like to use my where is it? Flash of Genius. When you're another creature I can see within 30 feet, makes an ability check or saving throw, I can use my reaction to add +4 to the roll. I'm adding +4 to the professor's roll.
Well, then I got a 20.
Cool.
Okay.
I got a 20
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
I got 16.
I got a 16.
Everybody succeeds except for the one in the water, and that one is taking a amplified 2d6 thunder damage, and it is... Yeah, because it's in the water. So it is electrocuted. It is having a rough time. Professor, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that there is one within touch range of me then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I think the professor will go, now you see here. And he goes, by the sparking diadem of... And then I have a list of dragons here. So, Agzatam! And he's going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get a good roll on this. Does a 23 do ya?
Are you attacking the base machine or the pilot?
Let's say the machine.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do 3d8 electric damage on this.
Mm-hmm.
14 damage.
All right. You take a chunk out of it with electricity. The last screaming Durger is going to go, the last hammer Durger is going to go, the one with the screaming Durger painted on it, and it is going to go and attack Lil Miami. And Lil Miami, its claw attack is going to miss. It rolled a crit.
Ooh, boy.
Nat 20 on its hammer attack, so that is going to be 15 damage coming at you with a hammer. And then the Warlord is going to go, and he is going to use his call to attack action, and that is very bad. Scuff,
Yes.
Mara, and Little Miami. All three of you are getting hammered again because of that call to action. And so that is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage to each of you.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he is going to grow big.
Ah,
So he is now large.
And pointing.
It is finally the Screamer's turn with the airplane painted on it. And it cares for its friend and is going to pull the electrocuted waterlogged one out of the river. Mara, it's your turn.
each creature of your choice you can see within range. Cool. How many creatures can I see within range? All of them?
All of them except for, I think, the two that are in the water.
Okay, fair. I simply point at the one who called everybody to action to hit us again, and I say, perish, and cast Word of Radiance! You utter a divine word. Each creature of your choice you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 of damage. Cause I'm level 11, baby.
Nice!
Mm-hmm.
So they need a save on a Constitution throw, so...
Yes. I believe the save DC is 15.
Okay, so the one that is attacking the professor and the last Screamer both fail on their checks. The others all save.
Do they still take half damage on a save?
No, I believe they just save.
Oh, wow. Wowie.
Yeah, succeed or take. So, the other ones are all taking 3d6 of damage, though, so... I guess I'm just gonna roll all of them at once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. 636.
So that's 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they, I will also say, are blinded for the time being because they're Durgers.
Oh yeah, a blinding radiance erupts from you. Alright, cool.
Yeah, they're normally light sensitive. They've, acclimated enough to not be too bad off. Little Miami, it's your turn. And I have Little Miami as a treat.
Yeah, you can have Lil Miami. Is there one still, on me from, swinging the hammer and etc.?
Yeah, the one with the screaming.
Yeah, how's he looking?
Has not taken damage.
Interesting. Yeah, so would you say that, just want to get the wording here, they're wearing these agony suits, does that count as a creature made of inorganic material?
What are you looking to do?
I would like to shatter them.
Yeah, I will let you try and do that.
Okay, it's a 60... Where is it? A 10-foot radius sphere. Can I catch 2 of them in that?
I'll say that you can actually catch most of them because y'all have been getting into their electric field.
Okay.
Or their screaming field, so you can get all of them except for the boss who's not in a suit and then the 2 that are at the river.
Okay, cool. Then they all must make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Shatter's such a cool spell.
It really is.
I'm casting this as a level 3 spell.
And what is the save on that?
16 disadvantage.
All of them except for one of them fail.
Cool. So they're going to take 3d8 thunder and half on the failed save. So, and I think that this looks like Low Miami being looking up at Mara and the professor wow, you say stuff when you do. That's really cool. Hold on, I want to try that too. Shatter. And then I just punch my hand into the ground, and then the glove sets off an eruption for 16 thunder damage.
Golly.
That'd be 8 for the one that succeeded.
Okay. Yep. And the one that succeeded was the one that was right up on you.
Nice.
Math.
Math.
Everybody! Math.
Okay. So the good news is the one that was in the river is now dead. The one that was blinded with the red drill is now dead. And that was 16?
Yeah.
Oh, and the other blinded one that was helping its friend out of the river is now dead.
They exploded. I just want to, for flavor's sake here,
Well,
this spell is called Shatter. There's not much of that suit left.
sucks for that one.
Oh yeah, like it shatters around and there's just like horrifying tubes that were plugged into these boys, and it's just like a Sekiro defeating the
Oh,
Just
wow.
everything.
I'm okay. Just note for myself and for all of you, like, if you could help me remember, I really want to take a look at that stuff. Like, I really, really do.
Okay. And so there is still the one with the dragon breathing fire on it with the hammer that is up on Scuff. There is the one with the drow woman on it that is up on Mara. And there is the other hammer one with the screaming Durger that is up on Little Miami. And the boss is still around. It is the dragon breathing fire's turn. And that one is going to go and attack Scuff with 2 attacks. And Scuff, your AC is
13.
Oh, your AC is shit, man.
Yeah.
Did you equip your armor? Just
I think I did. I just think like Scuff Travel, I just didn't get anything like too expensive. 'Cause normally I play a monk, and you want to travel light with a monk.
No.
Well,
No.
you'll travel really light if you go and die.
Yeah.
oh, I can carry you. It's
Okay.
fine. I'll carry your corpse. I mean, it won't be you.
You're taking 23 damage between the claw attack and the hammer attack.
Okay.
Just hold tight.
Yep, and then the one that is up on Mara is going to make its 2 attacks, and Mara, you actually have, so only one of the attacks is going to hit. The hammer attack will hit you for only 7 damage.
I still do not appreciate this.
Yeah, and Scuff, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to try to. God, I think I'm going to just like point. So like this, the one that's attacking me, he's really close, right?
Yeah.
All right. So can I just like point my crossbow in his face and like right in his face, and then boom?
Like do a point blank shot?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right, but I still need to roll though.
Yeah, are you trying to get through the armor into the base of the creature?
No. Well, like there's a face exposed, right?
It's sort of like a shell, so you can try and like attack the mechanical suit or attack through and like hit the pilot.
I'm going to try to hit the pilot. Point blank.
Then it's going to be a roll with a disadvantage.
All right. That is a 18
That hits.
and another 18.
All right, you are hitting through, so you get to do an extra 1d10 damage on this.
Okay. 10 and 10. So that's 20 damage.
You fire that arrow through, it cracks through the glass and just kills the Durger inside.
Okay, nice.
Professor, what's another name for pirate treasure?
Loot booty?
Well, it's your turn either way.
Okay, yes. Well, he goes, watch some real magic at work. Which I know, I keep switching which British accent, but it doesn't matter. He's faking all of them.
He's just attempting to be very wise and educated sounding.
Yeah, no, they're all fake.
Good.
It's that's what I'm saying, at least, because I can't keep it consistent. So he's going to go by the impotent rage of Caloris, shrink, and point at this embiggened
The boss?
Trugar, yeah, and cast reduce
Uh-huh.
on them.
Oh. Fantastic.
He's big. Now he's small again.
Let's... they make their save, so your spell
No!
fizzles out.
No!
Wow, real magic is really interesting.
It was showy and everything. Like there were like lights and sigils forming in the air, and he was doing all sorts of like hands jive.
And then just
It was and then it just like shit the bed and did nothing.
I assume something would have happened, but perhaps not.
It happens to every wizard when you get to be my age.
Little Miami. Your hammer friend, who is still up on you, hits you with the hammer for 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to use my reaction to cast Shield and add 5 to my AC. How's that?
So what would the total of that be?
22.
That is still not enough. It rolled an 18, and then it gets a +5 to hit.
Jeezy Pete's.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ow! How much damage was that again?
That is 11.
Okay.
All right, and then it is the big boss's turn, and it doesn't like how the professor tried to mess with it.
It just his fucking like worst Doctor Strange impression fizzle poof. I think like after the spell failed, like all the lights like flickered out and went with like a puff of smoke too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Professor, it has a hammer, and it smashes the hammer down on you. So-
And kills me immediately.
No.
Freeing me from this turmoil.
No, luckily it rolled poorly on its damage, so you are going to be taking 14 bludgeoning damage
Oh shit.
plus 1 psychic damage.
Okay.
Because when the hammer hits you, you just hear the screaming of the pilots inside their ships.
Oh, of course.
Uh-huh. And, yep, that is...
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Yep, that is the end of its turn. So, Mara, it's your turn.
You just see my lizard tail and like clawed hands sticking out from other side of this hammer. Like a cartoon.
Well, hopefully you will prove yourself to be more useful next time. And I will be casting Toll the Dead on the big bad boy that's been whacking me with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume it's taken damage already from that shatter?
It didn't take damage from that, but it got hit early on by Scuff's bolt.
Rad. Now fail that wisdom save, please.
I'll see what I can do. What is the wisdom save that it needs to be under?
It is 15 wisdom.
It makes a save, unfortunately.
Fuck! At least I still do more damage because I'm at 11. Right. My 8 go. There it is. 3d8, baby. 8. 7, 7, 8.
And then half of that?
No, that's the full thing. If it had have failed that save, it would have been doing 3d12
Oh.
damage.
Well, no, it made the save, so it doesn't do any damage.
Oh, yeah, no. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
Blah.
Lil Miami, it's your turn. You've got a hammer one up on you still.
Okay. What does it take to give someone not to use the potion, but to hand a potion to somebody?
I'd say that's a, quick action.
Okay, but not like a full action.
No.
Okay. First thing I'd like to do is just raise up my wrist, and I'm actually going to be using my hand crossbow, which has an infusion on it, so I'll be able to take 2 attacks. I would like to blast the hammer guy in front of me.
Do you want to hit the pilot or the machine?
Boise. I'd like to hit the pilot.
Okay, so you're going to roll twice for each attack with a disadvantage.
Okay, first attack. Ooh, +9. I love to see it. So my lowest roll is a 20 total.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
And then second, my lowest roll is a 24 total.
That also hits. So add a +10
To both attacks.
or add a D10 to both attacks.
Okay, and it's 1d6 standard.
Oh wait, no, you can only do that once.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1D10 added.
Okay, so I've got 2d6, 1d10. I'd also like to use Arcane Jolt whenever where is it? When I hit a target with a magic weapon attack, which my hand crossbow is, choose to deliver an extra 2d6 force or restore 2d6 hit points to a creature or object within 30 feet of the target.
Nice.
I'd like to restore 2d6 hit points to our professor.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
So roll damage first, and then
20 damage total
Mm-hmm.
for 4 points of healing.
Okay.
Well, I'm back up to 40, so yay.
And I have good news for you,
Uh-huh.
Lil Miami. When it tries to make its response attack because you attacked the pilot, it fails both of its multi-attack. So,
Wow. That is lucky.
Yeah, it's looking very beaten up.
It is. You should take a break.
The one that is up on Mara is going to oof. That is not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, luckily you're only taking 9 damage
Oh, good.
as it claws you, and its other attack misses. Scuff, it's your turn.
All right. So the one that was in front of me is dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm going to do a little wombo combo and try to hit the big guy here.
Mm-hmm.
So first I'm going to hit cast Hunter's Mark to mark him as my quarry. So that gives me a bonus of 1d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to cast, let's go with Ensnaring Strike on him. So let's see. When straight, yeah, strained by the spell. So I think I'm going to cast it at the second level. And then I'm going to cast Flame Arrows. So I'm going to make sure I hit the guy, and then, so that way the Warlord doesn't bother us so much.
And it gets a save.
Let me check. For Ensnaring Strike?
Mm-hmm.
Next time, blah, blah, blah. Yes, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or restrained by the magical vines.
Yeah, it succeeds on its strength saving throw.
Okay. All right. And I am going to roll for damage now.
Mm-hmm.
So, first bolt, ready, aim, fire, ready, fire, aim, 18.
To hit,
Yeah.
that is going to miss.
All right. And 27.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me go grab my D10 now. And I get 1D10 plus 3 plus 1D6. That is 9 plus 3. That's 12 plus... no, I'm sorry. That's 1d6 at the beginning of its turn. Let me check ensnaring. No, it's fire damage. So, flame arrows, 1d6 damage. Yeah, okay.
So what is the total that's taken right now?
14 damage.
All right. You take a chunk out of it. It is still standing. Professor.
Yes. Hello, it's me, Professor. I think the Professor is going to, as a response to being smacked by this hammer, try to use his shocking grasp again, and his electric blue eyes are going to kind of spark up as he shouts out his words, and he's going to roll it again, I guess, for big man's.
Not to be a rules quibbler, but shouldn't you have advantage as this person is wearing armor?
Should I? You're the GM, Luke. Yes, all right.
You have advantage on the roll if they're wearing armor made of metal.
Hell yes. Does a 23 do it?
Yes.
Okay. 25 electric damage there.
Golly gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you zap it nasty.
Yeah.
And it is Lil Miami's hammer friend going. And Lil Miami, you are just taking a claw attack. So that is only going to be 5 damage.
Shield as a reaction.
All right. So what is...
So it has to beat a 22 now?
Oh, it does not beat a 22.
Yay. I just slam my sentinel shield into the ground and it expands.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is the boss's turn, and it is going to try and hit the professor again. And instead, when it tries to hit the professor, it throws its hammer into the water. It rolled a nat 1.
I think he looks for a second and debates whether or not he should try to take credit for it, and says, "Yes, fear my power."
Lil Miami's clapping.
I cast grease when you didn't look.
Okay, so Mara, it's your turn.
I said it before and I will say it again. Perish! And Word of Radiance! Ah! Hopefully I can actually get these guys again. And that is a 15 Constitution save.
All right, well, there's only 3 of these guys left, so they all fail.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And that is 3d6 of radiant damage. 4, 5, 5.
So 14 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so the one that was in front of Little Miami with the screaming is dead.
Wow, thanks.
And the boss and the one that was in front of Mara are now blinded. Lil Miami, it's your turn.
Lil Miami is going to cast Shocking Grasp. It seems like a fun thing to do, and looks at So wait, what was that really cool thing you said? Can you just like say it again really quick?
By the sparking diadem of Abzigal!
Yeah, that. And I just like slap the still standing. It's a screamer on
A hammer.
a hammer that's on Mara.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I just give it a good old slap, and I'm casting Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
He's just saying different dragons every time! It's not even the same dragon!
Surely you could shorten that.
I got a 19.
Yeah, that hits it.
Are spell attacks subject to having an extra attack?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me just look at my thingy. Okay, yeah, no, so I just slap him with this 3d8 lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
A 16.
It explodes. Like it had 3 hit points left, and so I think it explodes, and the only thing it leaves is like the World War II style drow woman who was posed on the hammer. Like that chunk is left behind.
There's a drow pinup on it.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it, like I have to ask, spider or no spider?
No, it's just a humanoid looking drow.
Cowards.
Yeah, they're jergers. They just like tall women.
They're into it.
I mean, I understand.
Mm-hmm. And then Scuff. The only one left is the blinded warlord.
Okay, I'm just going to keep firing my flame arrows into him. So, damn it. So that's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Another 12. Both of them whiff.
Yep. Professor.
Yes, it is Professor's turn. Time to profess.
The Professy.
Yes. Professor Balazar Ordovik is going to do something totally different this time. He is going to I want to see, can I use shape water to make the river flow towards some of the like this guy, this big guy who's blinded?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I want to do that.
To just get him wet.
No, I mean, it's a fast moving stream, right?
Yeah, but it's not like that big.
No, but he's also blinded.
Aim it towards his mouth.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just drown him.
Take a sip.
Okay, roll me an intelligence check here to see if you can make it fancy.
Okay, I can do that. I can do, yeah. Yeah.
Inflation fetish.
No, don't put that on me. He was already big.
Yeah, but now
He
he's going
made
to
that
inflate.
choice himself.
Yeah, but he had a flat tummy.
Oh, no. I don't like inflation macro, but I've been hoisted by fetish batard and rolled a 25.
Been duped into it once again.
It gets very big and full of water. It is not feeling well.
Oh, I don't like this.
It is now its turn.
Can we get like extra advantage on shocking grass again?
He is full of water.
Yes, if you can. You know what happens?
What happens?
Oh,
It drowns.
Yay.
yay!
Hey, does it return to original size when it dies?
Yes.
Hey, Luke.
Then it just all the water comes.
Yeah, what happens to the
out like a
water?
fucking
The water that was in it comes out of every orifice.
It's like a terrible cartoon, and you just hear a deflating noise.
Little Miami is clapping so much right now. She is just... Wow, what a day.
All right.
Are they all dead?
Yeah, you killed everybody.
Okay.
What is this Spyro the Dragon ass dad doing?
We all had a lot of fun, but I think we all need to remember that it's important to stay hydrated. And I pull out a greater potion of healing for everybody.
Yay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I pull out 2 greater potions of healing for everybody.
Yay.
Aw, that's nice.
Thank you.
I bought a lot of potions of healing with my money, Luke.
And so, yeah. So that's going to be 44 plus 4 per potion.
Yes.
44
Okay.
plus 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Per potion.
Okay, I'm just gonna put that down in my items then.
48. So I'm pretty close to max, so I'm just going to like pocket one of them.
Okay.
I got whacked many times. I am.
And I'm
very
also
low,
go-
actually.
and Scuff is also going to take the opportunity to see if he can scavenge any like makeshift armor from this battle, because he did not expect to travel this heavy.
If you got it, it would all count as heavy armor.
Okay.
And you would need to take time to craft it.
All right.
Hey, it's just okay. Give me a second here. 1 second. Do I have? Yeah. Well, it's not going to help with everything, but this still might help you. And I'm going to infuse the armor you're wearing to make it resistant armor.
Okay.
You can resist one form of damage. I'm going to say force sounds good. Does force sound good to you?
Yeah, 4 sounds pretty good.
Okay. You're now resistant to force damage.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, hey, how's that feel? How you feeling? Is it nice?
A little better. Normally I don't, usually I'm more about tracking and investigating. I'm not used to all this scuffling.
Oh, is that why you fired off the first round?
I was expecting it to be a kill shot. Looks like we're dealing with something way deadlier than we are anticipating here. Stay sharp, everybody.
It does seem deadlier than you were anticipating. That's true. Yeah, let's stay sharp. Good advice.
While all this is happening,
Yes.
Mara has you mentioned that there were gems in his pocket. The leaders.
Yeah, the payment that it had received.
Mine now.
Okay.
I love that Mara is just 80s Catra.
This is mine now.
Yeah, and does anyone else want to do a perception check for anything else?
I'll do one.
I'll do one.
I'd like
as
to
well.
do an investigation check on the last remaining piece of that guy, which was the pinup.
It's horny.
It's horny. Cool. Can I take it?
Yeah.
This horny drow pinup?
You know, for research.
I rolled a 22 on perception.
Okay, so Mara doesn't really seem super interested in what is inside the rest of the bag that is not treasure, but you find the instructions for this doom that they have been hired to build.
Yeah, I got a nat 20 on mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, Professor, have more information about this. You find out that this was created by a spellcaster named Kalul, and like based on various things on the guide, you believe that this Kalul might be a follower of the Raven Queen.
I spell this out for everyone, but I put like heavy accents on all the names just to really show off.
I could not be less interested. I'm sitting here counting the money I got.
Yeah, no one cares, but he does. It's like when you watch Gianna De Laurentiis talk about cheese.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The passion.
Mozzarella.
Okay.
Mozzarella!
And yeah, so are you all ready to go in?
Yes.
That battle took longer than I expected, because normally we don't do battles on this show.
Just a lot of stuff. We're gonna keep trucking.
Well, as you enter into the cave, you find yourself inside the foyer. The building itself is still very stripped down, though it could easily be part of the aesthetics of the base, like exposed stone walls and a nice exposed stone floor. There are already several pieces of furniture in here: a large black carpet, a statue of some poorly taxidermied creature, a massive stove, and various cleaning supplies like a broom. Also off to the side are several pallets of wood and barrels. In this room, there are also 3 doors: a yellow door with a note attached to it, a blue door next to the currently extinguished wall lamp that seems to be painted on. The door seems to be painted on, not the wall lamp, and a red door that seems to be missing a handle.
What does it say on the note?
Please complete a piece of furniture for the next room.
Do they want us to assemble their bookcase for them?
Which one?
Yeah.
It's we've just stumbled into it. I have to ask, are Lich Dooms like assembled by box like IKEA? Is that what we're implying here?
I mean, this one is. I mean, this one is a incomplete Lich Doom.
Okay.
This is one that is in progress.
So this is like a suburban cookie cutter house equivalent.
Oh yeah,
Of a
like
Lich Doom.
to get the aesthetics, I looked up bachelor pad decoration tips.
Or the Twitter
Got it.
account, malelivingspace.txt.
Oh my god.
Didn't even have bed sheets.
You haven't even gotten to the bedroom yet.
I hate it when the dungeon master says that exact phrase.
In that exact tone.
Yeah.
Where's the bedroom?
And you said the blue door is painted on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is a lamp next to it, though, that is currently extinguished.
Okay. Next to extinguished lamp. And the red door is missing a handle.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an investigation check on the lamp?
Sure.
That is 15.
It seems to need a specific type of oil poured into it
Okay.
for it to function. But then, as soon as it has that oil, it will function.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
The one that needs a handle.
Mm-hmm.
I say, here, let me try this. And then I'm going to do 2 spells, back to back, working together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to mold earth
Mm-hmm.
to create a door handle shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to use my class ability, Minor Alchemy, to turn it into metal.
Okay.
From dirt to metal.
So you try and make a handle for it, but when you plug it in, nothing seems to change. Like, the door won't even accept this handle.
Can I do, like, an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay, that and plus... Oh, 17.
17. This is a highly advanced spell. It looks like it might need a very specific handle to act as a key, probably because there's treasure behind it. Also, I got some bad news for you.
What?
When you try and make this handle, the broom animates and is going to bop you twice.
Oh no! I've been concentrating, wiggling my fingers and waving my hands around to shape this door, and then turned it into metal, and then unceremoniously, when I'm not paying attention, a broom comes to life and smacks me.
Yep, for 11 damage
Okay.
as it smacks you twice. And you all notice
Okay.
that the broom, the carpet, the unfortunately taxidermied creature, and the stove all seem to be animated and angry.
Ah,
Oh.
I made initiative rolls.
well, Professor, what have you done?
Bum, bum, bum,
Wow.
bum,
That
bum,
wasn't a very
bum,
good
bum,
handle.
bum, bum, bum.
It was a perfect handle!
Real quick, just
Not
before
according to the broom.
this goes down, I pick up the handle. I use magical tinkering. It emits an odor. It smells bad. It smells like garbage. It's like, no, it smells. No, look, smell it. It's a bad handle.
Okay, so Professor, what is your initiative?
My initiative is 4.
Scuff.
7.
All right. Lil Miami.
5.
And Mara.
10?
All right. The animated broom is up first, and it is...
You're gonna be killed by this Mickey Mouse ass bullshit, and I hate it.
You might.
The broom is going to continue attacking you, Professor, for 4 damage.
Oh!
I didn't like that sound. Mara, it's your turn.
I think at the very beginning of this, Mara had just been sitting back and, like, internally just, like, dissing the entire decor of this room when it came to life. Just being like, well, that somehow still doesn't make it any better. Where did my spells go? There they are. This is probably overkill, but fuck it. I cast Sacred Flame on the broom.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Hey, it's a cantrip. I can do it whenever I want. Dexterity save 15?
That broom saves. It rolled an 18.
Huh, I hate that.
And then it is the carpet's turn. And the carpet is going to go, and it gets 2 attacks. It really just whiffed both of those attacks. It was trying to go after Scuff. That's how badly it whiffed. And so you notice that the carpet that you're standing on, Scuff, seems to animate as if it is some sort of cloak type creature.
Hmm.
And then it is your turn, Scuff.
All right. Let me see. What would I have to? So for to grapple, I'd have to use strength.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to try to grapple the rug from beneath me and try to tie it in a knot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I rolled a 6.
Yeah, that is not going to be enough.
Right.
You just try and wrestle a carp and you end up just like rolling around on it.
All right. Then I guess for my second action, I'm going to take my hand axe and try to cut a hole in that sucker.
All right.
I got a 9.
That is not enough.
All right.
Lil Miami.
So there's still like a mounted animal, like a taxidermied animal.
Uh-huh.
Is it touching any metal? Like, is it touching the wall?
No. It is just posed and it is awkwardly moving forward.
Okay. Nasty. Okay. Here's what I'll do, though, is the plan. I'm using my flail, which is my enhanced weapon. So I think all that happens really is from my wrist emerges a spiked ball. And I say, by the something of my own genius, Lil Miami, that's me. And I swing, I cast Branding Smite, and then I swing my flail.
Okay.
So on the taxidermy animal, I also still have 2 attacks. First attack is a 21.
And it was Branding Smite?
Yes.
All right. Yep. Does it get a save on that at all, or?
Oh, no. So the thing, when I hit with this attack, that's when Branding Smite just activates. It's going to add some dice to my swing. So we can resolve that swing really quick. So that's 1d8 plus 6 plus I cast Branding Smite as a level 2 spell, which is an extra 2d6. Okay, so that's an 8 and a 4 for 12 for 18 total damage with that first swing. And then I just bring it back around again for another swing. Ooh, for a nat 20.
Nice.
So that's going to be 8 plus 6 plus 5 for 19 damage? Yes, for 19 on the unenchanted hit.
Golly gosh.
Yeah, well, I mean, Artificer's shown its use, which is utility. You need a roll, they can fill it.
All right. Well, it is going to be the horrible taxidermied creature's turn.
So it's still like good after that? Like, how's it looking? Just
It's not even down halfway.
cool. All right.
You just were lucky enough to attack it the correct way. Because this flesh golem is going to make 2 attacks on you, Little Miami.
Bring it.
Whoa, that's a flesh golem?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh.
One of them is going to miss, but the other is going to hit you for...
I cast shield. It now has to beat a 22.
I rolled an 18.
What's its plus?
So, it is plus 7.
Okay, yeah, that
So
hits.
that still beats. Yeah, so you are going to be taking
Love to use my level 1 spell slots.
16 damage.
Oh, Poppy.
And Professor, it's your turn.
I'm gonna drink my healing juice. Gonna sip on that red Kool-Aid. I'm gaining back 16.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm back up to a decent amount. I think that's my action. I'm not sure. Is that like that's a minor?
Yes. Drinking a potion is an action, I believe.
Yeah, I thought so. Wanted to double check.
It's the handing off that can be... Anyway.
That isn't, but I'm uncapping and drinking something, and that is very much an action.
Takes you 6 whole seconds.
Okay,
Gulp, 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 gulp.
so I need everybody to make a dexterity
Oh,
throw.
Lord.
19.
18 total for Mara.
14.
12.
What did you get, Mara?
18 total.
Oh, okay. So all of you save, so you're only going to be taking half damage. The broom, unfortunately, and the cloaker, which is the carpet on the floor,
Oh, it's a cloaker?
are taking... Uh-huh.
Ah.
Okay, so everybody who saved is taking 9 fire damage. The broom is burst into flames and it just burns to a crisp. The cloaker is taking a full set of damage from that. And Old Fleshy is only taking half damage, but it really does not like being lit on fire. And we're back up to Mara's turn.
How much damage did we take?
9.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cleric, but I'm a cleric of Sune, the goddess of love and beauty. And you know what? This horrendous
What
little...
domain did you pick?
What? Oh, life. Yeah.
Okay.
This horrendous little beast is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. So I'm gonna whack it with my mace and inflict wounds as a spell.
Yeah.
And what are you attacking the flesh golem?
Yes, the flesh golem.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
D10.
Nice.
I hate this thing.
It's so much.
I hate this. Line 7 and 5.
So that's 21.
Yup.
Yeah, you hit it, and it is still up, but it is not looking really good right now, and it starts to look kind of angry. It is the Cloaker's turn, and the Cloaker is going to try and attack our Ranger again, and both of those are going to hit, unfortunately. So it is going to bite you and attach onto you. So you are going to be blinded and unable to breathe while it is attached.
Okay.
It is dealing you from the bite attack 12 damage.
Okay.
And then its tail side is going to attack you for 10 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. Mm-hmm. Scuff, it is your turn.
All right. So I can't move at all, right?
Mm-hmm. You can try and detach it, which is a strength check.
I am going to do that. That is 16.
That is just enough
Okay, cool.
to get it detached, but that takes your action.
All right. But I do have one action. Do I have an action left then, or?
Do you have 2 actions a turn?
Yeah, I have 2 actions a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take my, I guess my sickle would be a little bit better for ripping.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to rip into that sucker.
Mm-hmm.
That is 23.
That is going to hit.
Okay, and it does only do 1d4, but I just want to leave a big old gash in it.
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 damage.
Yep, you hit it for 5 damage.
Okay.
And Lil Miami.
How's that flesh golem looking, you said?
It is a bit on fire. It is crispy. It is looking like it's going to be angry.
Okay.
It's disgusting and I hate it.
Well, if you don't like it, then, I mean... And then I just swing that flail again. No spells. I'm just hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
So, these are +9. I love this Battlesmith. It's very good. So I've got a 16 on the first attack.
That hits.
And a 15 on the second.
That hits.
Okay. Let's do 2d8 plus 12 for 15 total damage. Not great.
It is still up, and that's all your damage you're doing?
Pretty sure. Wait. No, okay, I'm going to use a Arcane Jolt, because I hit it with a magic weapon attack, and deliver an extra 2d6 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there we go, for a total of 11.
Oof. It is just hanging on. It does not go berserk, which is good. It is very angry at you, though. So it is going to make 2 attacks on you, Little Miami. And does a 18 hit you?
Not when I cast Shield. I cast Shield.
The other attack will hit you, though.
Is it above a 22?
Because the other attack was a base of 18.
Okay, well...
So it slams into you for 9 damage.
I'm running out of spell slots.
Oh god.
Professor,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Okay. I have a question for you, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone was to make a 15-foot cone, who has the best chance of hitting the most of these?
Anybody really. I mean, we're playing loose jazz here.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to touch the back of Lil Miami and say, by the breath of Calthraxis, and cast Dragon's Breath.
Mm-hmm.
And now Lil Miami can spew lightning from their mouth in a cone.
For how long?
For a 15-foot cone. I can hold this for up to a minute.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And they basically they can do 3d6 damage of the chosen type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On their turn.
Yes.
Nice. And then it is the stove's turn. Yeah, the stove has to wait 4 to 6 turns before it can attack again, so it is just going to go and attack you, Professor.
Of course.
And, a 15 is going to hit you, So you are going to be taking 2d8 plus 2 damage. So that is going to be 10 damage to you.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change this type to acid because fuck these guys.
All right.
Oh, the breath type?
Yeah, the breath type's gonna be acid.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. And Mara, it's your turn.
Let's see if I can finally take this disgusting little creature out. And Toll the Dead. 15 wisdom save.
On
The golem.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it saves. It has advantage on saving on any magical attacks.
Alright. Well, I continue to hate this thing. I hate it so much.
All right, and then it is the Cloaker's turn. The Cloaker is going to bite onto Scuff again, so it is attached. So we got some just big James from Pokemon Energy here. Scuff, you're taking 14 damage. The good news is its tail attack totally misses, and it gets trapped under a barrel. So it can't make tail attacks until it gets out of that.
Okay.
And yeah, Scuff, it's your turn. You have it attached to you again.
All right. So can I just put an arrow? Is my flaming arrows attack still? Let's see. Let me check.
You're blinded right now.
I'm blinded. Okay.
Up to an hour.
Up to an hour. Okay.
Oh, crap. Dragon's Breath is a bonus action.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I think so since I'm blinded and I'm not that useful right now, I'm just gonna get my potion of greater healing.
And you're going to try and drink it?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okie dokie.
I use Flash of Genius to add +4 to these rolls.
Okay. That's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And another 9.
Yeah, you try and drink it, but you've got a cloaker on your head. So roll to see how much you heal the cloaker by pouring the potion onto it.
Ah, fuck. 12. Well, I rolled a d12.
44.
Yep. Oh, 44. Okay. 1, 5, 11.
11 total, plus 4.
I didn't know there was a cloaker on. Fuck. All right. Yeah, 11 total.
Yeah, so you heal it up.
Oh,
I mean, that's not why I gave you the
just pure
potion. But
clown
like,
school.
you know, that's cool. That's cool.
Lil Miami, it's your turn.
I'm going to just keep swinging this flail at the flesh golem. I'd like him to die because Mara wants him to die.
Mm-hmm.
So first roll, that's a 22 total.
Mm-hmm.
Second roll is a 28 total.
Both of those hit.
Okay, so that is going to be the old 2d8 plus 12 for 21 damage.
Yeah, it's a little Miami special. It explodes. It had 1 hit point left over.
Okay, as it explodes into like embalmed gore and leathery skin, I turn around and yell "Woo!" and that's how I use my bonus action to use Dragon's Breath.
What are you attacking, the cloaker or the stove?
The stove.
It's a cone.
Can I hit them both?
Yeah, you can.
All right, what's the spell save on that?
Dexterity saving throw. So they are 15. They have to meet or beat.
And Scuff, you're also going to need to roll that.
Shit.
All right. What die?
It's D20.
It's Dex saving throw.
Okay, dex saving throw. That is a 20.
Okay, so you are fine from that. The cloaker and the stove both do not pass.
Okay, and what was it, 3d6?
3d6.
Acid damage for 9.
Oh, still, that's not bad. And
It's like the average.
Mm-hmm. And the cloaker is only going to take half of that. Eric, Scuff is taking 5 poison damage
Okay.
because of the cloaker's ability to damage transfer.
Also he's taking half damage because you take half damage when you save.
Oh no,
So
it
it's
failed.
10.
Oh yeah. So you just take a total of 10 acid damage between the cloaker failing and your half save. And Professor, it's your turn. How are you going to hurt the team now?
That is what I'm good at, it seems. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and use a good old classic magic missile.
Okay, what are you targeting?
What is there left? I'm just...
There's the stove and the cloaker that is currently attached to Scuff.
The stove.
I'll say... I was like, as much as he's tempted to go, I'll save you, I think he's going to go for the stove.
Hit the stove.
Yeah, magic missile, it's a d4 plus 1.
It hits no matter what, because it's magic missile.
Yeah. It's force damage, take 4 damage.
All right. And then it is the stove's turn. The stove is angry that you hit it. The stove is just trying to make its life out here. So, Professor, it hits you with... it still hits you because you have a very low AC. So...
Tell me the number.
It rolled a 12.
Yeah, then I'm using shield, because Lil Miami ain't the only one who took it.
Okay. Mara, it's back to your turn.
Oh, excellent. Well, now that that thing is dead, I would appreciate it if the rest of these horrendous little monsters would perish. Word of Radiance! It's all I know how to do.
God. You're gonna kill him.
Welcome to being a cleric.
Word of Radiance, Word of Radiance, Word of Radiance. That is a...
Scuff is about to die.
I am too. Scuff is the one who plays.
Scuff's doing great.
Scuff.
Yeah.
Scuff is fine. I can bring him back from the dead.
Listen, he is very old.
He's lived a fine life.
Yeah.
So that is a con 15 save?
All right. Constitution?
Yes.
Both of them fail.
Sick. That is 3d6 for both of them, baby. 5, 6, 6.
So 17.
Yes. Of radiant damage.
8 of that damage is going to you, Scuff.
Okay.
I told you.
How you looking over there, Scuff?
I'm pretty close. I'm pretty beat up. I should probably heal soon.
And then it is the Cloaker's turn. Everybody roll me a DC wisdom throw. Or a wisdom throw.
Boy.
Roll me a Detective Comics wisdom throw.
Nat 1.
17.
Oh, I was real close to that too, but it tipped over to the 13 at the last second. So I'm getting a 19.
22.
Okay. Lil Miami, you are incredibly frightened by this as the Cloaker lets out a gross moan. It kind of sounds a bit horny, and that's why you are very bothered by this moan. It's like, as it's...
I don't like that.
Okay, like, if we could just hurry, because, oh my god, that was really bad, that was really creepy, and then I just kind of make those noises for the next minute.
I think the professor, even though he made us say if he's just like, they don't lay eggs, do they?
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
And Scuff, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to try to throw the Cloaker off of me, since anytime I try to do anything, I just get mired in more bullshit.
Welcome to RPG Club Pals After Dark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We only fight
like
and we fucking die.
We survived 2 fights, mind you. It's like the detective from Disco Elysium. Just keeps fucking up so bad. I rolled a 17.
You pull it off.
Okay. And now I'm going to step on it and rip into it with my hand axe.
All right.
That is 19 plus 6, 25.
That hits.
And I get to do 1d6 plus 2. That is an 8 damage.
Nice. Lil Miami, you are frightened.
Yeah, can I?
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls if you can see the Cloaker, and you can't actively move closer to the Cloaker.
I am going to cast Heroism on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I regain 4 temporary hit points, and I cannot be frightened.
Nice.
That's an action. Do I still have that good old,
Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
As long as I'm holding it.
Okay, is Scuff now out of the way of the Cloaker?
Nope, he is still in the way.
Can I just yell at the stove?
Yeah, if you just want to run up to the stove and yell at it.
Yes, I do.
All right, the stove fails its save.
Cool. It takes 3d6 for 10 acid damage.
Nice.
Also, but I think this doesn't take anything. 1 second. Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Professor.
Yes. The professor is going to look at I'm not frightened of this cloaker. Could I go up to it and cast Shocking Grasp?
Sure.
He's going to go by the Shocking Diadem and then name another blue dragon. A third very different dragon, and you can tell because this one doesn't even start with an A.
Surely you could shorten your little sentence, couldn't you?
It's magic. I can't do that. And it's going to be a 17 plus 7. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Or is 22 rather?
Yes.
Cool. No. 24. I'm not doing good with math right now.
Math is hard.
Yeah, math is hard. Well, not the best roll. But I'm double checking my math. I do 7 electric damage.
All right.
Or lightning damage, right?
Yeah, it takes that damage, and then it is the stove's turn. The stove... Oh, shit. I am sorry, Professor. The stove rolled a nat 20.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
It hit you for 18 damage.
Yeah, I have literally 1 HP left.
Mara, it's your turn.
Perhaps you should have said something earlier.
I did.
Did you? I didn't hear. Well, spare the dying.
Wait, are you knocked out or do you have 1 HP left?
1 HP.
Oh,
Okay.
you have 1 HP
left. I have exactly 1 HP left.
Then instead of that, I can just scoot over and use Healing Word.
Yeah.
It's not quite your turn to perish.
What level are you using it at?
Let's just, I guess I could use it at a higher level.
Yeah, Healing Word heals, I think, everybody.
Not a bad idea.
It's a creature of your choice that you can see within range. It's not everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. You don't have to touch them.
Yeah.
But I could actually do the other one. The
Yeah, do a cure. Do a cure.
wounds, which is touch.
Probably should.
Or there's mass cure wounds. Or mass healing word.
True. And you all are kind of. Where did my mess? Can I only do it at 3rd level? Let's see.
No, you can also do it at 5th level.
Okay, well. Well, I will do it at 3rd level for now. That is Mass Healing Word. Or Mass Cure Wounds? Which one was it? Yeah, Healing Word. Yeah, up to 6 creatures. Alright, so yeah, it is Mass Healing Word. That one! I've never played a cleric before!
It's fine. We're all learning.
We're all learning our skills right now.
So at level 3?
At level 3,
Mass healing word is 1d4 plus 3.
4 plus 3.
So 7 for everybody.
Yep. 7 for everybody. It's
All right.
better than
Wow.
nothing.
So generous.
I thought I would
Yay!
do more. But whatever.
It's the cloaker's turn. It really just wants to eat Scum.
My god. Why can't can it pick one target?
Scuff is the
Scuff is tasty.
most flavor. So it is hitting with both attacks again. And so it is going to be 12 bite damage.
Okay.
Oh, and then its tail is still trapped.
Okay.
So it can't make a tail
Yay.
attack. So yeah, locked out there.
Yay! I have 1 HP left. But I have relentless endurance, so when I go back to 0, I go back up to 1.
All right. Well, Scuff, it is your turn.
Huh.
I have a torch on me, so I'm gonna just fucking
Yeah,
burn it.
I like this.
Yeah.
Is the torch lit?
The villager.
No, it is
It's
not.
lit.
So it's a club.
Yes, I guess so. Can I take an action to light the torch?
You need to be able to see, and you automatically fail on actions you
Oh my
cannot
god.
see.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
god.
All right.
Oh.
So and it's blind. Okay. So all right. So it's
Pure clown school.
all right. So I guess instead of that, I'm just going to like throw this thing off of me again.
Okay. Strength check.
19.
You pull it off.
And I am going to use my turn to move away several feet from
I
the
want you
carpet.
to think about this carefully.
Okay.
What happens
Okay,
when we
no,
move
I know what I'm
away
gonna do.
from objects, from enemies?
I'll let you do the 5-foot step bullshit to get away from it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
So you carefully move away from it.
and I can see again. So I'm going to cast flaming arrows.
No, because you had to use your other move to slowly move away from it without
Okay.
it jumping back on or getting an attack of opportunity. Lil Miami.
Lil Miami is all like pumped up right now because she still has heroism. She gets another +4 in temporary HP, and takes a big old double swing on that stove.
Mm-hmm.
So first attack, nat 20. Second,
Yeah.
or do you want to resolve that or?
Yeah, because that's just going to be full damage, I think we're doing, or?
Full damage plus a roll.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an 8 plus a d8 plus 6.
Oh, it's dead.
Okay, it explodes. Can I say it explodes?
I mean, you dent it enough that it is not moving. It does not explode.
Okay.
You did not do over 20 damage to it.
Okay. But then when I do, well, we don't know either way. I rip the flail that is embedded into the stove and swing it at the cloaker.
Mm-hmm.
My extra attack. This one is a 19.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Okay, for that 1d8 plus 6 for 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I yell at it, will Scuff get caught?
No, Scuff is in the other direction.
I yell at it.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to beat a 15 Constitution? Dexterity?
It fails.
Cool. So 3d6 for 9 acid damage.
Nice.
Just another woo!
And Professor.
Okay. So there's like a bunch of just debris on the floor, right?
Yeah, there's also like the barrels and pallets.
Okay. Actually, it's just going to be doing the same amount of damage. I'm just going to shocking grasp this cloaker again. Fuck this guy. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 doesn't. Yes, it barely hits.
Oh my god. Let me roll 3d8 here. 11 lightning damage.
All right, it takes 11 lightning damage. And Mara, we're back up to you.
Alright. How bad was...
So I just keep shouting different sparking diadems one after another, and just like hands like alternately just pumping out, palms out, just jazz handing away.
It takes 6 seconds to get the incantation out, and then you touch them, and like that remains.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on.
Mara, the cloaker is pretty roughed up. Can you wrap this thing?
Well, I suppose I can, probably. But what do I want to do? Because every time I try to toll the dead, nothing works.
Yo, please. I'm dying.
Yes, and you are doing significant damage. So I just kind of roll up behind the professor and bap him with a paw and use... Where did it go? Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Which is 1d3 plus 8. 1d8 plus 3. Words. That's 6 plus 3.
Ow.
Damage?
Yeah, 6 plus 3 heal for the professor.
Nice. And then it is the cloaker's turn. The cloaker is going to attack the professor.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
And, Professor, I have bad news for you.
How much damage?
The cloaker rolled a nat 20.
Uh-huh.
So that is going to be a full 13 damage.
Well, I'm not dead. Thanks to that healing.
Well, that's because it also got its tail out because it no longer had that. It also has its bite attack, which hits.
Of course it does.
And that is going to be dealing 7 damage to you, and it is attached.
Okay, what is the roll on that?
That is a base of 18 plus 6.
Yeah, 18 plus 6. Yeah, even if I use shield. How much damage is that?
7 damage.
Well, I'm down.
And you are blinded.
Yeah.
Scuff, it's your turn.
I'm sure as like I'm slowly like crumpling down, all you hear is like a muffled dramatic dialogue and just there's hands
What?
gesturing.
No, what?
Like I am
What'd
going
you
for
say?
the BAFTA.
Huh? What? I can't. You have a coat on you.
All right, I'm going to go back to the cloak since I've been doing pretty good at ripping it off, and I'm going to try to rip the cloak off of the professor.
Okay, strength check.
That is an 11.
You fail.
Wiggles out of the way. I'm going to try to do that again. I rolled I rolled a 9.
You still don't get it off. Lil Miami.
God. So if you take damage while you're down, that's a failed death save, right? That's it? That's all it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. Let's just agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Which I say in character voice as I swing the mace. First attack. How does a 15 do?
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Cool. 1d8 plus 6 for 8 damage. How's it look?
Well, it's only taking 4 of that. The other 4 goes to the professor.
Which is a failed save.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say that's damage.
Okay. Thank you, because I only have 3 of those.
Yeah, then I'm going to swing again. When you put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
For a 17.
That hits.
Which gets me... 14?
Yeah, it's only taking 7 of that. And
I'm aware.
the professor, I believe, is dead underneath.
Wait, he's dead?
Yeah, with each like extra damage, I think his limbs are like flailing up. Just, like, and you might as well just add a squeaky toy noise.
God.
Wait, did he die, or did he...
Yeah, you overkilled him.
Oh.
Mara, it's your turn. The professor doesn't seem to be moving out of the cloak anymore.
Well,
After getting hit by...
Wow, it's so crazy
Watch it.
how the coke strangled him to death, and that's how he died. I'm looking at it, and it seems like that's how that happened. It's weird.
oh no, I entirely agree with you. It was all this cloaker's fault and nothing else. Well, I whack the cloaker and use inflict wounds.
No! My body!
Oh, you'll be fine. Suck it up, dead boy. Alright, melee attack. If we just kill it, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine, actually.
How's a nat 20 feel?
Yeah, you explode the cloaker.
Hey, can I make a death save now?
No, because you died.
A nat 20 was just done to the cloaker that still had damage sharing with you.
Well,
The professor
Yeah, I mean
is...
that's not half my health.
wait, are we out of combat now?
Or that's not my health in negative.
Okay.
What was your health?
So-
No, it's your constitution in negative.
I thought it was health.
Yeah, it's health.
Oh, it's health? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then roll that damage. Yeah, you
I
need
might
it.
still live.
Oh.
Yeah, what's that
It would
damage?
actually be easier if you just died, but okay.
We see twitching
Where did it go?
under the cloaker.
Yeah, it's just twitching.
Oh, yay.
Like in the most like cartoon lizard way.
So that is... Oh no, 588.
Yeah, that's enough to kill the cloaker, but that's still another failed death save. So that's 3 failed death saves.
What? I thought we weren't doing
'cause it was-
that.
Oh, well, no, if we're doing... I thought it was you just had to get underneath your constitution to die.
Oh no.
Oh, no, if it's every time you take a hit while you're unconscious, it's another failed death save, then yeah, that's 3 failed
Well,
death saves.
wait. You told me that
you
that
told-
wasn't the case.
Yeah,
Can we agree that you have 2 failed death saves?
Yes.
that's
Yes.
fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
The cloaker is dead. You are still unable to breathe under it.
Okay.
But battle is resolved for now.
So that means we can try and stabilize him?
Can I roll my death save though? At least.
I would like to, instead of just even trying to stabilize you.
Oh, don't. Hey, listen. I have advantage because I have a philosopher's stone. I am prepared.
I'm going to try and rip the cloaker off of him.
Yeah, it's
It
fine.
just happens. I can do that. And then I pour a potion down his throat.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
No, for 16 healing.
Oh, thank God.
I could just have raised him from the dead, you know.
It's really, like, that's cool that you can do that. Like, really, honestly, you should show me how you do that. Like, I really want to know. But
just
it's
haven't
fine.
quite-
I've got all these potions.
Fair.
He sputters and says, I saw the veil between life and death.
Perhaps you should have crossed to the other side.
And then and chugs his other potion. I'm not dying that easy.
Okay. Well, you need to complete a piece of furniture to be able to go into the next room. So what you all doing as you heal up?
I'm going to ask Lil Miami for another greater potion if they have one.
I mean, I gave you 2, but like, I shouldn't do that. It's fine. Here, have one. No, I want you to have it.
Thank you. And he pops it off, he chugs it, and throws the empty bottle on the ground and goes, "What the fuck was that?"
I mean, and here's the thing. I have 54 out of 92 hit points right now. I'm feeling fine. I mean, I guess that was kind of tough, but like, I don't know. It was fun for me. It was fun for me. Was it fun for you?
Scuff just like looks at him like, it's just with this, the hardest, like, I'm too old for this shit glare. And then, so how much hit points do I heal?
44 plus 4.
Yeah, so like I'm pretty much back to, not quite back to max, but it's
Okay.
just a chunk again. So he just throws the cloaker on top of the barrel and just yells out to the room, "It's a table!"
The door opens up.
Little Miami claps.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. So, as you go inside the yellow door, inside this room, it seems to be designed as a maintenance closet, and there is a table with 4 different bottles that have liquid in it. There is a small brass bottle, a clear glass bottle, a yellow tall bottle, and a wide green bottle. The room smells lemony fresh, but in a cloyingly strong way.
I would like to make an investigation check on the bottles.
The temptation to knock those bottles just right off the table. Oh, that would be delightful, but I won't.
Shit, rolled a 12.
They're bottles. They probably all have liquid inside of them.
I will make an investigation check. This is me now.
Yeah, same.
Okay. What specific bottle do you want to investigate?
The first one on the left.
The brass one.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you roll on your investigation check?
I rolled a 21.
Yeah, this seems to be a traditional bottle that's used to hold oil.
Okay.
Ooh, could we use that for the door?
Yeah, that's what I'm
back there?
thinking.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a little peek inside, swirling it around, seeing what I can see out of it. And do I recognize it's oil by the fact that it's looking, I'm looking inside. I'm like, yep, this is oil.
It's oil.
Okay. So I put it back and say, all right, well, this is oil. And I think that candle outside needed some of this. So put it back down. Then I'm going to go to the next one on the right.
The clear glass bottle.
Clear glass bottle. I rolled a 15.
It seems to have some sort of liquid inside of it, but you'd probably need an Arcana check to try and identify what's inside of this.
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Sure.
I get a 21.
It seems to be a modified potion of prestidigitation to be used as a cleaning solution.
That's one way to use it.
It's just a Glade plugin. It doesn't get rid of the smell, it just covers it up.
All right, now I'm going to investigate the third bottle. 17.
Do you want the good news or do you want the bad news?
Let's go with the bad news.
You should have left with the bottle. This one's a mimic.
Okay.
Not my fault this time.
And as you investigate it, it gets a free attack on you, a 16 to hit.
Yes.
You take 6 damage.
Okay.
Plus, from the bite, plus 2 acid damage.
All right, taking 8 damage. I'm going to throw it on the ground.
Okay, it is animated down there. So it's hopping around. I'll let you check the last bottle if you want, or get the fuck out of here and close the door.
I am going to push him out of the way and check the last bottle.
Okay, roll a investigation check.
Cool. I got a 17.
Okay, you got bad vibes from this bottle.
Okay, this is the wide bottle with green in it. I am going to grab it.
Mm-hmm. Grab the first bottle as well.
And the first bottle.
As you grab the wide green bottle, smoke starts to leave the bottle.
Shit.
Everybody roll me a dexterity save.
Shit.
Actually, I'm gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Thunderstep.
Mm-hmm.
And teleport away.
Okay.
Does that help or no?
Yeah, you're just getting out of... Yeah, you get out of there. With
Yeah.
a boom.
I hit a
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
18 for
15.
18 over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. As you notice the smoke starting to congeal, and also the mimic in this room, you all realize it's probably best to get the fuck out of there and leave, closing the door.
Yep, and I do.
Can I grab the brass bottle on the way out?
Yeah, you
Okay.
already have the brass bottle.
Okay. Okay, good.
Excellent. Well, hopefully the Lich enjoys his rooms filled with smoke and whatever else Liches enjoy.
Yeah, and I know you want to wrap this up soon.
No, it's all right. Also, I pick up the stinky handle that the professor made, and then I dump some of the prestidigitation. So I fixed it. Here you go.
It smells like lemon and shit now.
Here, I made it a little better. It's no problem.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We can leave it right here on the table.
So, Scuff.
I'm going to take the brass bottle and pour it into the candle.
Thank goodness. So, as you light the lamp, the door gains depth and you find it opening. As the door opens, light begins to shine into the room that was previously supernaturally dark, and confusingly, there's a man wearing very tight leather pants and a tight cotton shirt. While he seems somewhat attractive, you can see dark energy flowing off of him. Additionally, in the room are a number of jars filled with fluid, and figures of some indiscriminate shape floating inside of them. The confused man turns with a staff in his hands and says, "Thank you for saving me!
Oh my god, you're welcome.
What brings you to my chambers?"
Well, I was assigned to come here and really just wanted to test out all of my weapons, and it's been doing really well. I'm really happy with how today has been going.
Oh, that is wonderful.
I think Professor Balazar would say more raggedly, "Academia."
Ah, you're a nerd.
He is! Wow, you're perceptive.
Excellent, yes.
Yes, my name is Kalul, and welcome to my doom.
Oh, so this is your doom.
Yes,
What are you doing trapped within your own doom?
I made a mistake and put out the light, so I could not escape this room.
Well, your pathway is open. I suggest you leave.
No, this is my house. I will check on the builders.
Well, there is a slight issue with the builders. They seem to have vanished.
Oh, well, I will track them down.
Mining accident.
Strange.
They were using really substandard equipment. One little touch and it just shattered. Which is what we saw and didn't take part in.
Interesting.
Would not surprise me if they were the one who put out your light.
Whoa.
Oh, well, and it has been so long since I have fed.
Fed?
Yes, I have been locked in there for several weeks. I need to feed to keep my energy, otherwise I do things.
Cool. Feed on what?
Everybody roll a constitution save.
Oh,
There you
God.
go.
Hey, can I?
No, do a thing. We're in the final moments here.
Yeah. I think when he says, I need to feed, I think at that part, Balazar is just so fed up, he's just going to cast a level 6, let's see, let's do Chromatic Orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think he's going to do 8d8, let's say, thunder damage for the sake of just expediency.
8d8.
8d8.
Okay.
I have to roll
Spell attack.
a little bit for this. Yeah. But that is a 23.
Alright. Yeah, he takes it.
He just says, orb of whatever, and just flings his wrist.
All right. Who did not?
And I'm saying that whatever is in character.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. And who did not save on their
What was the roll again?
Constitution save?
Okay.
I got a 7.
I got a 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a 10.
I have advantage, so I rolled a 18.
Same here, 18.
Okay, those of you who saved are only taking 12 damage. The other two are taking 24 damage.
Yep.
Necromantic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then I will need initiative rolls.
How much damage was that, you said?
24 if you did not save, 12 if you did.
I rolled a 6.
Rolled a 2.
I rolled a 5.
And Professor?
He rolled a 19.
Okay. Well, that's good. Unfortunately, Kalul rolled a nat 20.
Oh, Lord.
Jeez.
Of course he did.
And Kalul looks and says, it seems as if we need to have a fight here, but I need to even the odds a bit. And he is going to take a look at Little Miami. And how many hit points do you got, Little Miami?
I have 30.
You know what's a big mood?
What?
Power word kill.
Cool. Does that work for the total or for how much I have remaining?
Mm-hmm. It's if you have 100 hit points or fewer.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that I would have been screwed either way. Okay, so power word kill, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I just die?
Yep.
Cool.
Oof, okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Professor, it's your turn.
Yeah, Professor is going to bring out his real accent.
Uh-huh.
This is his real voice.
Mm-hmm.
How he really sounds. And he's going to cast Polymorph
Mm-hmm.
on this Lich. And I want to make it into a bird?
Mm-hmm.
Like a small bird.
Birds can fly. No, do something more harmless.
Okay. Then how about a slug? No, I can't do slug. Yeah, let's make it a frog. Nothing wrong with frogs. Frogs, good old standby.
I rolled a 3 on its save against being polymorph.
Yes! Yes! And so he's just going, be a frog.
Mm-hmm.
It transmutes into a frog.
Yep. Dropping the staff to the ground.
Whoever's next should just step on it.
Yeah. Fucking step on it.
Yeah.
Scuff, it's your turn, and then you're dipping out, Lil Miami.
Yeah, also, sure be a shame if I had like a self-destruct mechanism on my armor that anyone would have to deal with in the next couple minutes here. All right, bye. I died. That's cool.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so Scuff, make your attack to kill this lich.
All right, I'm just going to curb stomp it.
Okay, make an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. That is a 16.
Yeah, you kill the frog. You have killed a lich.
Yay!
Until it resurrects, and you see the staff that it dropped.
Can I? Well, since I have a second action, can I just break the staff?
Try and make a strength check.
Okay. Or no, I have a hand axe, so can I chop it in half?
This looks like the size of the one that connects to the door in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the handle.
Okay. All right. So I remember that bit, and then I was like, let's step out for a second, and then I go take the staff and I put it in the door.
Yes, it connects to the door. Upon placing the Lich's staff into the wall, the door opens, or placing the staff onto the door opens and you find a room filled with treasures. There is a large purplish set of armor surrounded by various notes and accessories. There is a large wheelbarrow full of coins and gems from across time and worlds. A sword that seems to animate, a rich purple cloak, and more items that you would need more time to study. As you enter it, though, you hear the footsteps of 5 figures behind you.
I turn around and I point the staff at them. Who are they?
Oh, it is your bosses from the Zentarum.
Ah,
You know Tashlin, Davil, Ziraj, Istrid, and Schemo.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we have met them in our normal campaign.
oh.
Yes.
Most of them. And Istrid, and Davil says, "Oof, Congratulations for getting the treasure. Defeating the Lich, that takes charm, even if it is such a unestablished Lich such as this. Unfortunately, we need you to surrender everything.
Hmm.
Hey, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. Can I run this by you?
Yeah.
I have another cast of Thunderstep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that? And then I also have a class feature, which allows me to cast Polymorph on myself.
Oh.
I would like to teleport and then turn into a dog.
What type of dog?
Not Barry,
Okay.
Mhm.
obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But just a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You think I could?
Get out of here by turning into a dog?
A thunderstep and a doggin.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
And disguise myself as a dog.
And get the fuck out of here?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. Yeah, you teleport behind and a dog, you thunderstep and then you turn into a dog, and we'll need some initiative rolls from everybody, including you as a dog.
Okay.
So, Professor, what is your initiative?
16.
All right. Scuff.
I got a 13.
All right. And Mara.
That is a 20 total.
Nice. Well, Mara, you are up first. Your bosses are being assholes.
They want the treasure, of course.
Oh, so once again, there's Schemo, who is a halfling who looks like a spellcaster. There is Istrid, who is a dwarf who has a maul. There is Ziraj, who is a half-orc ranger. There is Tashlin, who is a fighter, human. And there is Davil, who is a elf.
Well, I assume we will be paid for our services, if not by treasure, by some other means.
You'll be paid with stories told about how you died trying to get this treasure for us to help.
Ah,
Unless we don't want to tell that story.
I see. There's nothing I can really do to just get the fuck out of here, huh?
If you got magic, you can try and get out that way.
True. Have an idea? I don't know how all this will work, but hey, we'll see! Now, where did it go? I have such a long list of spells. Ah, here it is. I cast Animate Dead on Lil Miami's dead corpse.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Little Miami turns into a zombie.
And I don't know what she has for attacks, but I'd like her to begin attacking from the opposite side of everybody.
Who should Little Miami attack?
Who is in the furthest back from all of us?
That would probably be Ziraj.
Alright, Ziraj. And does, I don't know if zombies exactly get access to all of the equipment and whatnot that...
Nope,
Was
they
that
are
a
mindless
person?
undead.
Alright, cool. I just want to start sicking them on whoever, and while that's a distraction, I'm dipping.
Okay, so you're going to need to try and get through them. The zombie tries to attack Ziraj without hitting. It tries to slam, but Lil Miami does not do well at that.
That is fair.
And then you're just going to try and avoid them?
Pretty much.
All right. Roll me a agility. Roll me a dex save to try and get through them.
Dex save. Okay, my dex is not bad. Oh, wait. I have spider boots.
I know.
So I can probably attempt to avoid them by going up high if I must. Hell yeah. 18 total.
18, yeah, you are getting through there. You've made it back out to the main room. It is Ziraj's turn, and Polymorph gives you the stats of the animal that you turn into, correct?
Yes, but I'm not there yet. First I have to cast, Thunder, what's it called?
Thunderous Step?
Yep, Thunderous Step, and anybody within 10 feet of me has to make a Constitution check.
Okay, I was thinking that you'd already done that, but okay, if you'd not done that yet...
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying if I cast that, they would have to. And...
Okay, so when you cast that... Okay, well, it is Ziraj's turn, and Ziraj does not like Mara running away, so Ziraj is going to attack with a glaive. Yeah, that is 2 19s and a 25 to hit.
Woof, yep. All of the hits.
So that is going to be 23 damage coming at you, as Ziraj makes 3 quick attacks with a glaive.
Yikes.
And also, everybody is going to need to make a wisdom save.
All right.
Yep, I'm good.
11.
Does 17 do anything?
Yep. What did you get, Professor?
25.
Okay, yep. So, Scuff, you are afraid of Ziraj.
I have advantage against being frightened. Or do I need to roll again?
Oh, okay. Yep.
So that is an 18.
Okay, you are not afraid of Ziraj. And Professor, it is your turn.
Yeah, if I did the thunderous step already, I don't know if I did or didn't.
No, you didn't.
Okay, then I'm doing that, and everybody that is within 10 feet of my 90-foot just teleport will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What is the save on that?
15.
Okay, everybody except for Istrid, who rolled a nat 1 on that save, is fine.
They take 3d10 on a thunder save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
And that is his thing. It's a 90-foot teleport,
Nice.
to be fair.
So what's the damage?
3d10. All right. Let's get some good stuff going. That's 18 total.
Okay. So Istrid is taking all that and everybody else is just taking 9.
Actually, no, I want to cast it at the 5th level, so I can roll 2 extra d10. Let me do that.
Okay.
That's an extra 12.
Okay, so 12 plus 9?
No, 12 plus 14. So that's 26.
All right, that's much bigger.
Yeah.
And 13 if they succeeded.
Yep. And I still have my movement, right?
I think that, yeah.
Yeah, then I am going to move a good 40 feet away because I get an extra 10 feet because of my Philosopher's Stone.
Mm-hmm.
So I am getting the fuck out of here.
All right. And, yeah, so that is the professor's turn. It's Schemo up next. And Schemo is going to attack Scuff, who is still in here, with a fireball, because Schemo is an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So, Scuff,
Yes.
make a deck save.
Oh boy, I've been really good at everything today. 22.
Yeah, you succeed, so you're only going to be taking half damage. And that is going to be 8d6 fire damage.
Okay, I have 17 hit points left, so,
That's going to be, you only take 20 damage.
Okay, well, -3.
Also, all of the documentation that was around that mysterious suit of armor that could probably be animated is caught up in flame.
Oh no.
Scuff, it's your turn.
I gotta make a death save. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so that is
Well,
it.
hold on, I go down to 1 actually. When you hold on, I'm actually only at 1. Yeah, so
Oh, right.
if I would be brought down to 0 or lower, I'd be at 1. So let me just. So I'm going to try to de-escalate the situation and be like, "Oh God, listen, you know what? Fuck all this. The treasure's yours. The dead kid's your problem now." And then I'm going to cast. Oh no! Then I'm going to cast Jump on myself, and then I'm just going to take a big old leap toward the exit.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I need? Do I need to roll anything or?
Your jump distance is doubled. Roll me a acrobatics check to try and get through here.
Okay. That is a 9.
Yeah, you try and go, but they are standing in front of this door, so you are kind of fucked.
Ah.
Whew.
It is Istrid's turn, and Istrid is going to look at you, Professor, and make a wisdom save.
Oh
no.
Got real close to a 1 there, but I didn't, and I got a 25 total.
All right. She attempted to cast Hold Monster on you, which failed.
Mm-hmm. And also wouldn't work on me. I'm not a monster.
It says creature as the target.
Okay.
Yep. So then it is Otto's turn, and make another wisdom save.
I'm doing real good right now. 23.
Okay. He tries to roll Dominate Person on you, but you fight against it.
Yeah. No, I died today. They can't do nothing.
And then it is Tashalin's turn. And Tashalin is the one who is just like, fuck all of your magic here. And is going to get 3 attacks on you. And...
What? With 3?
Yep.
Okay.
And I am pretty sure, are you going to do Shield of Faith?
I don't have Shield of Faith, but I do have Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield bumps you up to a 15?
No, it bumps me up to a 16.
Okay, so 1 attack misses, but you are going to be taking some damage from the 2 shots that did make it. So you are taking 12 damage right now.
Okay.
As she fires bolts at you.
Okay. I'm still up.
I live, bitch.
And then it is Mara's turn.
I use my feline agility to double my move speed
Mm-hmm.
and just get the fuck out, honestly.
Roll a athletics check.
Athletics? Oh boy, alright. Does a 14 do it?
You are close to the door, but you are not quite there. It's Zaraj's turn, and Zaraj is going to pull out the oversized longbow that Zaraj has and is going to make 3 attacks, aiming at the professor, and only 2 of those are going to hit.
Well, that's more, then I'm dead, so never mind. And I cooked up a cool adventure hook for you, Luke, and everything.
Yeah, Zaraj has like a massive person-sized crossbow, and just like 2 bolts go through, and the professor is down.
Yep.
It is then Schimo's turn, and he's like, shit, I forgot about the fire. And now the other one's trying to leave. And they are going to make a ice storm in front of the door.
Oh boy.
In the entrance. So make a dex save.
Dex save.
14.
15.
All right, so both of you are going to be doing enough to save, but you are still going to be taking half damage.
All right, well, I'm at 0.
So that is going to be 4 damage that both of you take from cold, and then 4 damage from bludgeoning. And that's halved.
So I'm at -3 now.
And then it is Scuff's turn.
All right, got to make a death save. 15. What's the modifier on that? It's just 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so, 15.
I think that's a success.
Okay, yay.
So you got 1 success on the death save. It's Istrid's turn, and she's going to yell at Schemo for lighting everything on fire, and is going to go and cast a spell to take care of the fire. But all the paper in here that the that the Lich had taken is gone. Davil is going to say, yes, well, if we need to wrap this up, let us see what we can do. And he is going to force you to make a wisdom save. You are the only person still alive, Mara?
Oh god. A wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, wisdom's actually one of my better rolls. Hooray! That's a 19 total.
You succeed against the magic, and he says, shit! And then Tashalin says, do I need to do everything? And she is going to get 3 shots off with her short bow. And only 2 of those are going to hit. Oh, actually, no, because you're the one who's actually chunky here.
Yeah.
All 3 of those hits are going to miss.
They dink off of my adamantium breastplate that I have.
Mm-hmm. And so it is your turn. If you're going to try and get through the storm, you're going to need to make another dex saving throw.
I can do a spell and move, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I continue moving, I still have my double speed. Can I cast heal on myself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do that and regain 70 hit points. Except I only have 69. So 69.
Nice!
I have the nice number. So I'm back up to full, and then I dip through the storm.
Did you succeed on the dex save?
Well, let's find out. 13 make it?
Nope, you were taking full damage this time.
Oh god, alright.
So you are taking 10 cold damage, and 6 bludgeoning damage.
That is...
16 damage total.
How much did he say again? I had to put my health back up to full.
16.
Alright. Fine, but I make it through at very least.
Yep. And that is when Ziraj pulls out, or is going to target you with the longbow. That has a range of up to 600 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a big fuck off crossbow. 2 of these hits are going to hit you, and that is going to be 9 damage plus 8. So 17 damage.
Oof.
And Schema's like, wait, we can't let her survive. She can't get out of here. She can't get out of here. So roll me a dex save as a massive fireball comes at you.
Oh god. Oh god, thank god I might have cat dexterity, baby. Do I do good? 12?
That is not enough. A fireball hits you for 19 damage.
I'm still up.
You are.
Bud
I
barely.
have 17.
Duck to the side so they can't aim at you through the door.
I mean, I have my spider climbing boots. I could just climb over, up and around so that they can't get me.
And Scuff, it is your turn.
All right. Well, gotta make another death save. 7.
Golly.
Yep.
So that is another failure.
No, I think it was just, so it's just 1 success and 1 failure so far, because last time I adjusted, instead of going to 0, I just dipped down. I didn't go to 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 now.
Cool. Well, Istrid is going to run after. I need you to make another saving throw, Mara.
Oh lord. What? Just base saving throw? Wisdom? Okay.
Wisdom.
Wisdom's still good though. 18 total.
You resist. Istrid tries to hold you magically. It doesn't work. And Davil is like, do I need to do everything? Do I need to do everything here? And is going to try and cast a spell on you. Roll another wisdom save.
Keep doing wisdom. Wisdom's one of my highest stats. 20, 21, 22.
You survive getting transformed. And he says, shit! And Tashlin is like, do I need to do everything here?
Everybody has to do everything here.
Everyone, yeah.
And so she is going to make 3 shots at you. One of them is going to end up shooting Schemo on accident. But then you are going to be taking, from the one that does actually hit you, that's going to be 8 damage. Piercing.
Yep. I have 9 health.
And Mara, it's your turn.
I use my spider climb boots to climb up and away. Up the mountain and away.
Up the mountain.
So they cannot shoot me from the doorway anymore.
Roll me in athletics.
Athletics. Alright, come on. A 14 do it.
Oh, I have a question. I have an important question for you. Are you climbing around the hailstorm?
Yes.
Okay, I'll need a dex save to get through that hailstorm. Because it is 40 feet around the entrance.
Oh god.
Yeah.
If I'm already out of the hailstorm, I'm not gonna go back in, but I am gonna basically go in a different direction so I'm not running straight out the door so they can't keep shooting me through the doorway.
Yeah, so I still need a dex
Okay,
save
fair.
to do that.
That's a dex save. 16.
You're only taking half damage. So 2d8 is going to be, 6 damage to you. And then 8 damage.
And that kills me. And that's it. That's the end.
And yeah.
That's the end. I made it out the door.
That is the doom of the party. The Doom Raiders are assholes.
Man, I should have taken that teleportation rune spell. I knew it!
Well,
I said, no, Thunderstep will be fine and have more utility.
An absolute buffoon.
A fool.
and yeah, that's the end.
The party dies, but what do they find within? What do the Doom Raiders find?
The friends we made along the way.
And then killed.
They kill. Oh
The
shit!
Millennium Puzzle.
And then, as you fall unconscious, the resurrected Lil Miami also falls.
Oh yeah, she was a zombie this whole time.
And they start collecting the treasure that they are going to tell their new story about, and they notice that the armor seems to be a construct of some type.
Ooh.
Ooh. And scene.
Hello there. I've been Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. You can find my music at rhythmbastard.rocks. You can support me by going to my Patreon at patreon.com/rhythmbastard. You can buy my merch at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com.
I've been Gar Atkins, and you can follow me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff. I work as a game designer and guest podcaster now. I'm currently working on a game called Exceptionals, inspired by X-Men, about the spaces and communities that marginalized people create for themselves. And I'm getting real close to first playable, so look out for that. I am also on a weekly political events podcast called Barking Points as a contributor.
I'm Gina Dazer. You can find me on Twitter at ADASER, Dazer. That's my name. I'm an illustrator and game designer and cat wrangler occasionally. I just do a bunch of stuff, you know.
I'm Sam. You can find me on Twitter at Froonding_Loom. That's FROONDING_LOOM. You can also hear me on the Exiled podcast that we do with our Game Master Luke. Now, if you're hearing this at the intended time, we'll be wrapping up or we'll have just wrapped up. So thanks for listening to Exile. We've got a big old archive for you to dig into, and if you like RPG Pals Club, you'll probably like that.
And I'm Madison Rowan. You can find me on Twitter at QuipsterRikuru. That is QUIPSTERRIKURU. All one word. Yeah.
And I have been Luke, your game master. When you are listening to this, we've had it out for a week or so already, but we now have a Discord that you can join. It's actually the Discord we record in. We just have that segmented off, but if you want to come and get some Discord Pokemon and talk about the show with other people, or, you know, just have a good support group of people online, feel free. It is usually linked on our Twitter, which is RPG Pals Club. Also, I'm online on Twitter at Coltreg. That's KOLTREG. Exiled got mentioned. I also still do multiversalq/ultiversalq at multiversalq.com/ultiversalq.com. You find us online at rpgpals.club. Please like, rate, and review us. Follow us on Twitter because we do contests so you get to occasionally name characters. We'll also put requests so you can get your own dogs in for dog cameos. We'll catch you later. Peace.